Hey, Bricka. Hey, Scrape Goat. Hey, Tendies. Hey, Comic Brook. Hey, Bricka. Mad at someone, but not saying who, and it's not someone in this chat. Fair enough. It is a girl, though. Girls be bitches sometimes. Girls be bitches. Sometimes. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Jordan. Have you get mad at anyone? Sure, all the time. Regularly. So last night, reading the books currently. This one. She's just a liar to me. This is what I'm currently reading. I'm currently on, I have read up to page, I'm currently on page 78 of 600. I mentioned of Kama Sutra. It does. Apparently it has 2 references to it. So here's the first reference. Oh, actually, yeah. So there's funnily enough, I'm only a couple pages away from it. It's in the chapter that I'm just about to start. It talks about ancient Indian compendia like the Kama Sutra, the Manusmriti, or the Arthasastra, none of which was compiled in its present form until the early centuries AD, may not be very reliable guides to actual practice. And where was the other reference to it? Page 103. Sort of a similar situation. So just passing references to the Kama Sutra. We shouldn't be doing Kama Sutra positions. I don't know. You can try it. You can try it. I'm not your boss. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, it's they're just passing references to the Kama Sutra. Taking a steamy shower. Cool, cool. Bikram yoga. I have tried no yoga. I have not tried any kind of yoga. Watched something that was on Australian TV years ago. I mean, not particularly, no offense. Yoga is really good. I mean, it probably is. Honestly, I should try it. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I should be doing yoga. I'm sure it would be good for me, but relaxing. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it'd be good for me, but too much effort. It'll make you bendy too. Hey, Vanna. Dog sat at me and she got poop on my shirt. Pets will do that. Have you ever told a stranger they're beautiful? No? No, that seems kind of creepy to me. That seems like creep behavior, you know? So last night I watched a video, St. George's Day. Do you ever eat fruit? Not really, no. I didn't even remember the last time I had fruit. Yeah, last night I watched the videos like the worst cover songs of all time. Hey, Alex. One of them was Puddle of Mud. So right off the great start right there. Yeah, Puddle of Mud apparently did a cover of Nirvana's "About a Girl," and holy shit! Just wow! Like I knew there was a reason I never liked Puddle of Mud, but man, their cover of "About a Girl" is just offensively bad. Like it almost sounds like they are. It almost sounds like the dude's intentionally trying to be bad. In your outie to any. Yeah, it's one of like the singer sounds like he's almost like the singer honestly sounds like he's deliberately trying to be terrible. But it also sounds like he's being like totally sincere and like just it's so fucking bad. It is astonishingly bad. It's my favorite metal band. Older music is where it's at. I don't know about that. How are we defining older? Because like there's a ton of shit from the 2010s that I find amazing. They say Metallica get a mod involved. Yeah, as far as like my favorite metal band, I don't know. I don't really like metal. It's just it's not a genre that I really listen to. Elton John and Billy Joel. Hey, Buttercup. One Republic. No. But yeah, one thing I will say, like as far as like older music used to be better. I don't really know much about current popular music, so I can't really comment Hey, Michael. I can't really comment on current popular music. Is Canada doing any protests for the UK road for Trento? No, I mean, there's not going to be any protests in Canada for stuff in the UK. I don't know. Like, there was always shit music. There's always been shit music. One thing I do think is that, and yes, I am Canadian. I am in Canada. I do think that it is easier than ever to find music that is not in, to find music that is like sort of fits your niche. It is easier than ever to find great independent music. You do describe Spice Girls. Spice Girls were good. The Spice Girls were for what they were. They were really good. They were a very fun band. Slipknot Spice Girls mashup. Because I mean, until like 20 years ago, until basically about 20 years ago, you were limited to whatever was on the radio or was ever on TV. Yeah, you were limited to whatever the labels, the record labels, wanted you to listen to. MTV was great. Hey, Nova. The other thing is just, it was really hard to find music that was outside of the mainstream until very recently. Another all night music stream like we did on New Year's Eve. I mean, that wasn't really all night. That was like 2 hours, if that. So I do think music has been very much democratized, is sort of the way I would put it. Music has been democratized in a big way. I was stream first and then did another one. Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't all night. It was just an extra couple hours. Sabrina Carpenter. Never particularly listened to her. Made a harassment complaint at work before quitting so the next person doesn't have to suffer. I hope it does succeed. Is my favorite newer artist. I mean, that one as well. It kind of depends until it kind of depends on how you define newer. I don't know. I feel like Illuminati Hotties have been around for quite a while. Black Honey, I think, has been around for a while. But I really dig them. Got 3 tacos, now I can't finish the last taco. Let's see how long were the Illuminati hotties. They are mostly a fun band. They do have some more sincere songs as well. Yeah, they're an indie rock band out of LA. No, they've been 2017. They've been active since 2017. So actually, 2000, that's still pretty newish, actually. 3 albums they've put out. The the main song I'd recommend by Illuminati Hotties. Yeah, I think like white people tacos are peak cuisine. I want to keep your dog. Definitely recommend I Want to Keep Your Dog by the Illuminati Hotties. It's just really fun. It's just such a cute song. Yeah, Black Honey's been around since 2014, so I don't know how whether that'd be considered new. Song called Yeah, Iggy and the Stooges. Yeah, yeah. I want to be your dog is by Iggy Pop. Burning Man. Nah, I don't think I'd go to Burning Man. I do like "I Want to Be Your Dog." It's a good song. "I Want to Keep Your Song." "I Want to Keep Your Dog" is. I think the title is. I think the title is sort of inspired by that one. Just because it's still YR. Very different songs though. Why not? I don't know. It just doesn't really seem like my thing. Firefest. God, Firefest. Coachella, probably not. I mean, even Coachella, honestly, rarely has bands that like. I don't know, it's a huge concert. Like it's a huge show. A lot of people. Not that many bands that I actually care that much about. So let's see who is at this year's Coachella. Let's just take a look at. See where things messy is so annoying. Can you dress a little better? So yeah, Coachella 2025. Let's see who was there. That if there's anyone there that I actually enjoy. I think I've got a couple songs on my computer by Amyl and the Sniffers. I think I've got one or two songs by Japanese Breakfast, but neither of them are bands that I have strong feelings about. Yeah, I don't even remember how either two songs by Amyl and the Sniffers, and I don't even remember how either of them go. Just looked at them and neither of them rings a bell. No, nothing by Japanese Breakfast, so. Go-Go's, I don't think. Nope. Hey, Chowder. Go to C2E2, not Coachella. Honestly, C2E2 would be way more interesting to me, or even just TCAF, Toronto Comic Art Festival. Ooh, Beth Gibbons, actually. Beth Gibbons was at this year's Coachella, and I do love her. She released an album not long ago that was really good. Good one, is it? Don't remember. So yeah, Beth Gibbons, love her. Blonde Redhead is good. I do know Blonde Redhead, and they're pretty good. I think I actually, I think they're another one who I just recently checked out, who put an album not long ago that I checked out. That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe fewer of the songs than I thought. Bring the tail. What, like, is a butt plug? Hey, Mac. Beaches. Ooh, is that the beaches that I assume that's the beaches that I like? Who's headlining Coachella? The one I was looking at, it was this year was Gaga. Yeah, I do like Beaches. They've got some good songs. That is all. So yeah, however many bands, and there's 3 acts total that would actually, that I'd actually be interested in seeing. Yeah, so it looks like headliners are Lady Gaga on Friday, Green Day on Saturday, Post Malone on Sunday. Love-hate relationship with Post Malone. I just don't give a shit about Post Malone. Like girl kiss Lady Gaga. I don't know. When is TCAF this year? June. By the way, the answer for when TCAF is, it's June. Don't think they'll have any guests announced yet. I just hope they don't have any like I don't know. I hope they don't have like some fucking AI artist this year. AI artist. They pissed off a lot of people a few years back when they invited some fucking NFT jackass. So yeah, no hologram Michael Jackson. So yeah, at this point, I'm just hoping that they don't have some AI fucker. I hate to say it, but I wouldn't put it past them. I pay for your Toronto Comic Con ticket. I don't really want to go by myself. Is the issue. Yeah, like it's not fun going by myself. Why would I dress up? Nothing. Why would I dress up as anything? Sailor Moon. I don't want to dress up. It's fun to cosplay at some things. I mean, for other people, maybe. Buy some foam, cover with a wood carving set. Hey, Killface. Slut in disguise. I think not. JJ! Thank you for 28 months, JJ. Man, it's been a long time. It's a long ass time. Here, Ertiga. Graffiti deserve it. Ah. I'll be fine with race again. I am thinking if I'm able to get out and vote on Monday, if I'm able to bring myself to go out and vote on Monday, then I might reward myself with takeout. You have to vote? Yeah. Do I have to, considering I know exactly how it's going to go? Would takeout? I don't know. I would decide on Monday if I'm able to get in. Like I said, if I'm able to get out a vote, then I'll order out. Then I'll order out, and I'll decide then what to order out. She won't change your phone. Has that attitude? I don't know yet, Vanna. It's just Cornwall votes conservative. It always does. Like it's not a competitive riding. Strategic voting. Not how it works, Vanna. You know, like whether I'm voting liberal, NDP, green, communist, whatever, it's not going to actually make a difference. It's this town, this riding will still go to the conservative. It's your psychic duty. Like I said, I'll try. I'll try to get out and vote. I will try and get out and vote, but 2000. Yeah, it looks like around 2000 was when it changed. You think AI's running for political office? I mean, not anytime soon. The issue is going to be politicians using AI for fucking everything. Trying to push AI on everybody, force everybody to use AI. People are working, can't call out to even vote. By law, people are allowed to take, I think, up to 2 hours. I believe up to 2 hours out of a shift to go vote. I think they've been giving speeches for years already. Well, like AI, like speeches written by AI? Probably not yet. I expect that, we are probably right around the point where people are like where some people are probably starting to use AI to write the speeches and then just punch it up, just edit it. Like I wouldn't be surprised if there are politicians out there whose staff just like, hey, ChatGPT, write a speech about this topic, and then they go in and just make any necessary changes. That your name is Alexandra, and people think you likewise should be freaking Alexa. Yeah, life must be tough right now for people named Alexa. One of the big problems with AI is that it is already making people stupider. It's already hurting people's critical thinking abilities. And I mean that's deliberate. That is very much a deliberate choice. Like they want the people making AI and the people pushing it, they want people to be stupid and incapable of critical analysis, critical thought. My mom saw a play about D&D. Doesn't know anything about D&D, but she called me to tell me that a slime appeared. One of the actors said, "I'd fuck it," and she thought it was funny. That is very much the D&D. Again, as someone who has never played D&D, my understanding is that it is very much the D&D experience. You encounter a slime. Can I roll to seduce the slime? Hey, Christina. I roll to seduce the gelatinous cube. I roll to seduce the mind flayer. Yeah. Dopamine hits and causing an addiction product. Yep. Nicotine lobbyists did the same thing. We saw that in poor neighborhoods. Yep. Those tentacles could be put to work. Ew, but fair. Fair enough, I suppose. Vape conglomerates are taking over. The new big nicotine, yep. The canceled flavors here. Hey, Elf. Play D&D in the chat and you be the dungeon. Oh, I could not be the dungeon master. Yeah, I unfortunately do not have it in me to be a dungeon master. Anyway, even if I did want to do a D&D game, even if I did want to run an RPG, I would definitely choose something other than D&D. There's way better RPGs out there. Like what? Kind of an old one, but Monster Heart seemed fun. Seemed interesting. Or, of course, Die. Die would be a good one. Here's the concept of the Die RPG. You play a group of friends who've gotten together to play an RPG. It's the most bangable D&D creature. I don't know. Lots, probably. I've never looked at the monster book or whatever. What's it called? Bestiary? Screen share and look at it. Tier list strengthened by hotness. I will consider it for another. I will consider it for a later stream. I will consider it for sometime in the future. Tier list segment. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. Doing an actual tier list thing does seem like it'd be work. It'd be effort. So I don't know that I'll actually do that part. We'll see. Not too much effort there, probably. I know, but I'd have to like save all the pictures and shit. I don't know. I am very lazy, Comic Brook. It's important to remember just how lazy I am. Your favorite things about me? I'm so close, but I don't wanna. Right? That's what I'm saying. Too lazy to finish sexually. I've been jerking it. What do I need to choose? What am I needing to choose? Because like I saw you talking about the I saw you talking about the story about Solomon cutting the baby in half. but Right Into by Tool. I have not. Also, here's my question about that story. Was Solomon's plan to cut the baby in half, like vertically or horizontally? Like, what was his plan for? What was the idea for cutting the baby in half? Feels wonderful. Jewel is good. Is that mid jerk and saying man's best anything ever? Not quite like that, but just sometimes you're like, yeah, you're going at it, and you're like, you know what? I'm not actually feeling it right now. Sometimes like, you know what? I'm not actually feeling it right now. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you start and you're like, you know what? Let's just go, you know what? Maybe later. Maybe later. We've all been there. Please tell me we've all been there. The Uncle Buck. Then where? Yeah, that you're like, they're, jerking or jilling it, or, that you're pleasuring yourself. We've all been there where you've been pleasuring yourself and then decided, partway through, you know what? I'm not actually feeling it right now. I mean, sometimes it happens with sex as well. You're going at it and you're like, oh yeah, this is good. And then you hit a point where you're like, you know what? I'm actually kind of done with it right now. Like I was enjoying it, I was having a good time, and then I'm good. I'm good for now. You're a killjoy. Sometimes you just lose your horny mid-horn. What's happening? I don't even know, Jordan. I'm talking about losing your horny mid-deed. I don't know what anyone else is talking about. I don't know what the hell else is going on. I never know what's going on. I never have any idea what the hell is happening in my chat. Trying to figure out why this is the topic. I think somebody asked if I've ever been too horny to masturbate. Mid-horn? Mid-horn, Alex. Mid-horn, not mid-porn. Mid-horn. Too lazy. Yeah, so he asked if I was too lazy to if I've ever been too lazy to finish. That's when somebody eating pig shit if they're really drunk. It's gross. No matter how drunk they are, it's gross. Anyways. They make pills for that? Yeah. Anywho, anyone else have another topic? How's my mental health? Poor. What do you think that? I don't fucking know, Elf. Stop being fucking gross. That's what I think. How's the job hunt going? Still no luck. Still fuck all. Anyway, more of the Magical Girl game tomorrow. We're gonna do more of the Magical Girl game tomorrow. I don't think we'll actually get to any more of the horror stuff tomorrow. I don't think we will. Don't like that game. Oh, sorry, Buttercup. Yeah, like there's a chance we might get to some of the horror stuff, but I don't think we will. Probably the week after. The Andy and Lele game. I'm sorry, Buttercup. It's not my. It doesn't look like something that I really want to play. It doesn't really look like my style. Just want some drama in this game. Fair. Any favorite sites for games? I mean, I mostly just play on Steam. Can't do any more livestock tonight. Yep. Peaceful while it lasted. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry, Buttercup. That Andy and Lily game, it looks a bit much for me. Just a little bit much for me. We're going to put it on the Switch 2? No. No, I don't care about the Switch 2. Like things happen in the game. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it just looks a little bit too horror-y for me. It's not a genre that I like. Not super scary. It's not. Like I said, it's not a genre that I enjoy. I'm sorry, it's not a genre that I actually enjoy. Whether it's reading, watching, playing, whatever. It's not a genre that I enjoy. Do I like metal? Nah. What? I don't know. I don't like being scared. It's not a sensation I enjoy. Like I know that a lot of people like being scared. It's not a sensation that I actually enjoy though. Dance music. I mean, there are songs I like that are danceable. Blues. Eh, it's the blues rock I like. I do feel like I should try. Yeah, I do feel like I should give more of a chance to like blues, jazz, that sort of thing. Fight or flight thing can be triggering. All right, I'm gonna get more water. Be back in a moment. Acupuncture. Make sure the person you go to knows. If you're going to get acupuncture, make sure the person knows what they're doing. You do not want somebody fucking that up. I prefer leeches. Twitchy. I have no idea what the hell that is, Comic Book. So yeah, that's gonna be a no. She's a rapper. Ah. She's very talented. Good to know, I guess. Periodic table shit going on. Do I trust in Jesus? No. past the Dochip on the left-hand side. Damn it, Uncle Buck. We're not talking about that topic anymore, Buttercup. If you're pregnant with the Antichrist, would you conceive it? I mean, if I get pregnant, I'm going to have some questions. I'm going to be deeply concerned if I get pregnant. Given, pretty sure I don't have the, pretty sure I don't actually have like the organs for that. Pretty sure I don't have the correct organs for getting pregnant. Trans NTF. Well, no, trans women. It is not currently possible for a trans woman to get pregnant. If we ever figure out like womb transplants, then maybe, but imagine yourself as a woman though. If I were a woman and I got pregnant, I'd probably abort it. Not a seahorse, exactly. If you get a womb transplant, how, if, when would you conceive the Antichrist? I have no interest in. I have no interest in having any child, Antichrist or not. Yeah, I don't care if they're the Antichrist. I'm not having a child. I need to approve when you're one. Who the hell knows? If you were a demon or demonic entity, what would you be? I don't know. If you had a poltergeist, would you believe in ghosts or Jesus? I don't know. It'd have to be pretty fucking compelling proof for me to believe in a goddamn ghost. You have a ghost in your house? Well, try asking that. Try asking him these questions. Ghosty videos? No. No, I've never bothered with like ghost videos or anything like that. Just no interest in them. Indeed. I don't believe in shit. That is true. Orcas are mammals. Yep. Yes, I poop regularly. Do you know what shits regularly? A lot of things. You know what shits irregularly? Wombats. Their poop is cubed. I think it's wombats, right? Yeah. Wombats poop cubes. It's not very regular. I mean, they do poop a lot. They do still poop a lot, but Getting square meal a day. Anyway. I finished rewatching the first season of Sailor Moon last night. Or this morning. I finished rewatching the first season of Sailor Moon this morning. That penultimate episode always fucks me up. Seeing the Skebs all die one after the other. And Moon just having a complete breakdown. It is tough. Yeah, it's just it's hard to watch. So next I started on the second season, which is a weird one. The second season is very weird. Because like there's a bunch of episodes, like the first third of the season is just has nothing to do with anything that happened in the comic. Like just completely separate from the rest of the season. And it's so weird. It's like that the alien stuff, the alien guys, the alien couple are just such a weird thing. What was the fourth season about? I feel like the third season is my favorite season of Sailor Moon. I don't really remember the fourth season very well at all. Yeah, just trying to. Yeah, yep. Yeah, this is me just fucking completely fucking ignoring the gross and stupid shit in chat. This is me just talking about fucking. Is that why you own the third season? No, I own the third season because that was the season that Chantel bought me. It's possible, like, because that was the season that Chantel bought for me, it's possible that might be. Like, she got me that one on DVD. It's possible that might be part of why I like it, but I don't know. I think. Yeah, I don't really remember the fourth season very well in general. Hey, J Dot. Yeah, the third season. I do like the third season. Yeah, it's got. Yeah, it introduces the remaining scouts, the outer, the outer scouts, and they're cool. Yeah, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto is introduced in season 2, but she becomes a. Yeah, she does continue into season 3. And of course, Saturn. Yeah, they introduce in the introduction of Sailor Saturn, who is badass. Condolences, J Dot. Please don't say Uranus. What's your name? Sailor Uranus. Sailor Uranus. Sailor Uranus. Yeah, I don't know. I like those. I like the addition of those ones. Yeah, they like the addition of the final scouts is really interesting. Sailor Saturn herself is a fucking boss. It's not as heavily focused on her as season 2. She is a character who I feel like is better in small doses. So yeah, I think season 3 is probably my favorite season of Sailor Moon. Season 2 mostly just suffers from being a little bit uneven. And, Chibiusa does get annoying a lot. She can often be just downright irritating. Whatever gets Sailor Moon figures. I mean, I wouldn't spend money on them. Like, it's not something that I would ever bother buying for myself. Like, I wouldn't say no if somebody else offered them to me, but I do have a Sailor Mercury Funko. Here's the other Funko. It's just in a box. What's in the box? My Sailor Mercury Funko Pop. Not Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury. I should probably start in on the next volume of the Sailor Moon manga soon. Check out. Yeah, I'm fucking ignoring the chat right now like a buck. I'm just straight up fucking ignoring what's going on in chat. Whee! They're such pretty covers. Man. Sailor Pluto has very dark skin in the manga. I forget if her skin's that dark in the comic. Or in the show. I forget if her skin's that dark in the show. I do like Sailor Pluto. Sailor Pluto is very cool. Definitely one of my favorites. Anyway, surprised my daughter hasn't had me watch Sailor Moon. That's what my older daughter watched. Just never watched with her. I like Sailor Moon. It's a fun, like, it's a good show. I do think Sailor Moon is a good show. It can be a bit much at times. Like it is for kids. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting full on tired of this chat right now. Like it's just all this talk about shit and feeding, and I'm done. I'm done tonight. I'm out. I'm out. I am gone tonight. We'll be back tomorrow for How to Date a Magical Girl. So thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.